So, um, so basically, in the last tutorial, I ran into an obstacle, which was basically using the new Apache NetBeans. So I did everything I could think of to do, uh, you know, to try to troubleshoot this issue. But pretty much every time I tried to just execute simple Java code, it didn't work. So basically, um, usually I use NetBeans, but because I want to keep everything up to date, and because this is only new NetBeans available, I can't teach something that you wouldn't be able to use. So if you try to download this, I don't know if this would work, because it's not working on my system really, until I figure it out or something. So then, I try, but then, basically, this is usual NetBeans. This is a very old version I have in my system, and it still works. Um, but if I were to basically run code, and you don't need to know what the code means, but if I do run this code, and you don't need to know what it means, but I'm basically gonna make it say, hello world. Um, it's gonna print out hello world, and it does that, or it should do that. Oh, I have to type it in. Now it'll work. It'll type in hello world, but that was the old version. But because you can't really download the old version, my solution is to download Intellij IDEA. So basically, downloading Intellij IDEA, it should have the you can easily download the updated Java JDK. You can make it work with Intellij IDEA. It works pretty seamless. But this is Intellij IDEA. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to make this work. But also, for this also, yeah, for this also, if I type in, if I run it, oh, it runs Hello World. It just kind of froze up a little bit there. Um, so moving forward, I'm going to be using Intellij IDEA. Basically, I'm going to go through how to install it. So I just got to get Chrome loaded. So basically, you're going to need to So basically from this website, and I'm gonna now go to, I'm gonna now make another window capturing device, and it's gonna be Chrome. And I just downloaded this one. And I'm pretty sure it actually downloads you the JDK with it, and the ability to program in Kotlin. Um, not gonna get too much into it, but you know, then that's where to find the that's where to find that's where to find the that's where to find the Intellij idea. But if you're trying to find the JDK, which what is a JDK? It's just a Java compiler. It makes it so that the computer can read uh, Java code. What you're gonna want is the latest. You're gonna want the latest. The latest Java compiler. So you want to download a Windows version. I think this would be 32. This is 64, and you know, probably check that box, and then it would just download. I think what you have to do is you actually have to make a Oracle login, which is something I learned I had to go through. And I think you can buy like more advanced features, but I think that they just give you like a standard one if you're just kind of developing for your own use. But with that said, you know, I'm gonna kind of brush through that part of it. I'm gonna try to make a combination of like a Discord or a guild or something to actually like walk through getting things set up um, in the future. But for you know, instructional purposes and everything, that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using Intellij IDEA. So download the latest Java JDK. Now, it'll depend what kind of machine you're at. Um, I can I can really only mostly speak on Windows 64-bit machines. You know, if it's a Windows 64-bit machine, you download the Windows 64-bit version of the JDK and the Windows 64-bit version of Intellij IDEA. If it's a 32-bit, you know, there's one available. If you have Linux, there could be another version of it. If you have an Apple product, I know nothing about Apple products, very little. But yeah, I mean, there should be a menu, there should be an option available, but I'm really out of the loop with Apple products. I don't touch Apple products. I don't know. I don't know if they'll change in the future, but I like do not use Apple products at all. So I can only really help you with about what I know, and you know that's pretty much programming on a 64-bit machine. So this is a quick video talking about what I'm going to be using, how I'm going to be teaching, what I'm going to be teaching with, and that's it. And you know, with that said, we're going to go into the beginning of it.